In the realm of interpersonal dynamics, the Sigma male stands apart as a figure of quiet strength and self-assuredness, navigating social landscapes with a keen awareness of human behavior. When confronting a narcissist, notorious for their grandiosity and manipulative tendencies, the Sigma male employs a nuanced approach rooted in stoicism. Unlike the alpha's overt dominance or the beta's deference, the Sigma male's strategy hinges on calculated responses and unshakable composure. By maintaining a stoic demeanor, he subtly undermines the narcissist's need for validation and control, exposing their insecurities without needing to engage in their games. This approach is not about overpowering the narcissist, but rather about cultivating an aura of indifference that unsettles their carefully curated self-image. Through methods like active listening, non-reactivity to provocations, and strategic disengagement, the Sigma male effectively disrupts the narcissist's power dynamics, fostering a sense of unease and vulnerability that challenges their inflated sense of self-importance. In essence, the Sigma male's stoic techniques offer a compelling counterbalance to the narcissist's tendencies, asserting strength through silence and resilience through detachment. Number 1 in the intricate maze of covert narcissism, where emotional minefields abound. Navigating requires more than caution, it demands the fortification of a philosophical shield. Drawing wisdom from Epicurus, the ancient Greek philosopher, we find strength in the realization that our reactions to events hold more sway than the events themselves, a cornerstone of Stoic defense against those who wield emotional manipulation as a weapon. Overt narcissists, adept in subtle coercion, intricately weave webs of emotional turmoil to ensnare others. They provoke guilt, sow anger, or foster disappointment to assert dominance and control. Yet, embracing a Stoic mindset, championed by figures like Marcus Aurelius, offers resilience in this battleground of emotions. By recognizing that we only control our own minds, not the emotions of others, we erect a robust barrier against their manipulative tactics. At the heart of this defense lies the principle of indifference, not to be confused with apathy, but a deliberate detachment from shouldering blame for the narcissist's emotional state. Refusing to play the scripted role assigned by them in their drama, we reclaim autonomy and safeguard our inner peace. This Stoic stance subtly undermines their control, unsettling their dominance over our emotional landscape. Ultimately, by embodying Stoic ideals of emotional resilience and rational detachment, we not only shield ourselves from the manipulative snares of covert narcissists, but also uphold our integrity and mental well-being. Through clarity and steadfastness, we affirm boundaries and challenge the toxic dynamics they propagate, fostering a path to genuine emotional freedom and self-possession. Number 2 in the intricate dance of deceit spun by covert narcissists, confronting falsehoods demands more than emotional reaction, it necessitates a Stoic resolve rooted in clarity and evidence. Stoics, like Zeno, championed a mindset where detachment coalesces with discernment, guiding us through the labyrinth of lies. When faced with a narcissist's web of deception, Stoicism advocates for a response grounded in factual clarity. This approach, inspired by Epicurus' insight that human disturbance springs from interpretations rather than events themselves, prioritizes presenting irrefutable evidence over emotional confrontation. By calmly dismantling their falsehoods with unassailable proof, we deny narcissists the gratification of causing turmoil. This method not only exposes the truth unequivocally, but also prompts introspection on their part, potentially deterring further deception. Moreover, responding to deceit with Stoic calmness upholds integrity and fosters a culture of honesty in relationships. It shifts the focus from emotional turmoil to factual rectification, affirming our commitment to truth without descending into the chaotic dynamics engineered by covert narcissists. In conclusion, navigating the realm of deceit with Stoic clarity empowers us to unravel falsehoods while preserving our integrity. By embodying principles of detachment and evidence-based confrontation, we not only safeguard ourselves but also promote transparency in interpersonal interactions. Number 3, Stoic philosophy, deeply rooted in the teachings of figures like Epictetus, places a profound emphasis on reason and a clear-eyed view of reality. Epictetus famously conveyed, "Everything has two handles, one by which it can be carried, and one by which it can't." When confronted with the behavior of a covert narcissist, addressing them by name serves as a direct acknowledgement of their actions, cutting through their facade of control and manipulation. This Stoic approach advocates for confronting such behaviors with moral clarity and composed resolve, steering clear of emotional entanglement. By consistently and calmly naming the actions of a narcissist, we disrupt their customary patterns of manipulation, especially in professional environments where they may seek to undermine colleagues. A Stoic response involves addressing issues directly and objectively, perhaps by probing into specific concerns about a project, thereby exposing and signaling that manipulative tactics are neither unnoticed nor tolerated. This method, when consistently applied, has the potential to reshape interpersonal dynamics by fostering a culture of honesty and gradually eroding the effectiveness of manipulative behaviors over time. Such an approach aligns seamlessly with Stoic principles, encouraging individuals to confront reality with rationality and courage, thereby promoting personal integrity and a healthier work environment grounded in truth. Number 4, in a world often driven by sentiment and personal biases, prioritizing truth over emotion is crucial for maintaining integrity and clarity. Stoic philosophy advocates for embracing objective truth, rather than subjective feelings in decision-making and interactions. This principle is vital for building trust and credibility in both personal and professional relationships. Choosing truth over sentiment helps in making rational decisions based on facts rather than emotions, leading to more reliable outcomes. It also strengthens resilience against manipulation, as emotions are less likely to cloud judgment when focused on factual accuracy. For instance, when faced with a narcissist's attempts to provoke emotional reactions by questioning capabilities, a Stoic response involves calmly presenting evidence of achievements and qualifications. This approach not only diffuses personal attacks but also redirects the conversation to factual grounds where manipulative tactics hold less sway. By consistently prioritizing truth in interactions, we establish a standard where emotional manipulation is less effective and honest communication is valued. Reflecting on experiences where prioritizing truth over emotion has helped navigate challenges can further strengthen emotional intelligence and resilience, fostering personal growth and stronger relationships. In essence, Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to uphold truth as a cornerstone of their decision-making process, setting aside personal biases and emotional responses that may obscure objective reality. This commitment not only cultivates clarity in thought and action, but also builds a reputation for integrity and reliability in interpersonal dealings. By valuing truth over sentiment, individuals not only protect themselves from emotional manipulation, but also contribute to a culture of honesty and trustworthiness, essential for fostering meaningful connections and achieving collective goals. Number 5, remembering your worth is crucial for maintaining self-respect, confidence, and mental health in a world where external opinions and societal standards often influence how we perceive ourselves. Stoicism teaches us to focus on internal virtues and strengths rather than seeking validation from others. This involves embracing our uniqueness, our traits, skills, and experiences that make us who we are. By appreciating these aspects, we strengthen our self-image and resilience against negative influences like covert narcissists. Setting boundaries is another essential aspect of maintaining self-worth. It involves protecting our time, energy, and emotional well-being by saying no when necessary and asserting our limits. This not only safeguards our mental peace, but also reinforces our sense of value and self-respect. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and practicing self-compassion further nurtures our self-worth, fostering healthier relationships and personal growth. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-compassion in recognizing and accepting our own worth. This clarity allows us to navigate interactions with narcissists confidently, knowing that our value isn't defined by their manipulative tactics. By focusing on our virtues and strengths, we build a resilient mindset that shields us from external judgments and fosters genuine self-confidence. In essence, Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate a deep understanding and appreciation of their intrinsic worth. By internalizing this perspective, we fortify ourselves against the pressures of external validation and negative influences, maintaining a strong sense of self-respect and confidence. This approach not only promotes mental well-being but also cultivates healthier relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection. Number 6, disengage when attacked. In life, conflicts and attacks, whether verbal or emotional, are inevitable. Stoicism teaches us that reacting impulsively to these attacks can often escalate the situation and lead to regrettable actions. Instead, the Stoic approach advocates for disengagement as a strategy to maintain composure, protect mental peace, and prevent unnecessary conflicts. Disengaging when attacked doesn't imply weakness or surrender, rather, it demonstrates strength and self-control. By pausing to assess the situation and choosing not to react impulsively, we can maintain emotional stability and clarity. This approach aligns with Stoic principles of focusing on what is within our control, our responses and actions, while letting go of what isn't. Choosing not to engage in every battle doesn't mean avoiding standing up for oneself. It means selecting the battles that align with our values and goals, where engagement can lead to constructive outcomes. This strategic disengagement not only preserves our energy and mental well-being, but also promotes a more peaceful and productive environment in both personal and professional settings. When faced with attacks, Stoicism teaches us to protect our peace by seeking constructive resolutions rather than escalating conflicts. By approaching these situations calmly and rationally, we foster mutual understanding and respect, thereby diffusing tension and promoting positive outcomes. These Stoic practices empower us to navigate adversities with grace and confidence, reinforcing our resilience and inner strength in the face of challenges. Number 7, sticking to the subject in conversations is a valuable practice influenced by Stoic philosophy, particularly emphasized by Marcus Aurelius. It involves maintaining focus on the present topic despite distractions or manipulations that might derail the conversation. This discipline not only enhances clarity and efficiency in communication, but also prevents unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings in interactions with others, especially those prone to manipulative tactics like covert narcissists. Sticking to the subject helps maintain control over the direction of the conversation. It promotes constructive dialogue by ensuring that discussions remain relevant to the intended goals or objectives. This approach fosters mutual understanding and facilitates problem solving, contributing to more productive relationships and environments. By confining discussions to the present topic, individuals practicing Stoic principles can avoid becoming entangled in irrelevant details or emotional diversions that detract from the main issue. This focus promotes clarity of thought and purpose, enabling participants to communicate effectively and achieve meaningful outcomes. In both personal and professional contexts, applying the principle of sticking to the subject cultivates an atmosphere where communication is purposeful and respectful. It encourages participants to stay focused on shared objectives or concerns, thereby minimizing misunderstandings and maximizing the potential for collaboration and progress. Number 8, maintain boundaries firmly. Maintaining firm boundaries is a fundamental aspect of Stoic practice when dealing with individuals exhibiting covert narcissistic traits. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of setting clear personal limits to protect one's mental and emotional well-being, as articulated by the philosopher Epictetus. These boundaries act as safeguards, preventing manipulation and preserving one's autonomy and dignity. In relationships, whether personal or professional, establishing and enforcing boundaries communicates self-respect and reinforces mutual respect. For instance, in interpersonal dynamics where a narcissistic individual may attempt to disregard or overstep personal boundaries, A Stoic response involves calmly but firmly asserting limits. This approach helps to maintain a healthy balance of power and promotes harmonious interactions based on mutual understanding and consent. Clear boundaries also serve to define acceptable behavior and expectations, promoting transparency and accountability in relationships. By articulating and upholding these limits, individuals uphold their values and principles, reducing the likelihood of being drawn into manipulative tactics or emotional conflicts initiated by covert narcissists. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to take ownership of their space and interactions, viewing boundaries as essential for maintaining inner tranquility and resilience. By consciously setting and maintaining boundaries with clarity and consistency, individuals create environments conducive to personal growth, integrity, and fulfillment. By integrating these Stoic principles into daily life, individuals can navigate relationships and interactions with greater self-assurance and resilience, fostering environments where mutual respect and emotional well-being thrive. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.